Why, hello there, it's Mr. McFlanagan. Your old buddy, your old pal, your old chum. And I got some Titanfall 2 pre-alpha, double, triple alpha, secret underground, don't tell your mom because she'll take your G Fuel away and make you go to bed early gameplay. And today we're just going to talk about my first impressions, some things that I've seen that I like, some things that I've seen that I don't like. And on Twitter, a lot of people were saying that Titanfall 2, the graphics don't look that good. And honestly, I think they look fine. I think they look better than Titanfall 1. The color palette is better, the colors pop, they're nice and vibrant. There's no funny motion blur or film grain that you can't turn off because it's on console and you can't turn any of that stuff off. I think the graphics look fine. I would much rather have a smooth 60 FPS toned down graphic game than something that is crazy good graphics but runs at 60 FPS sometimes. So that's how I like my games. But the game type we're playing here is pilots versus pilots. And I really like this game mode. I feel like this is the best game mode so far just because the other game modes have massive problems, but I'm not going to get into that today. But I would like to say that it's funny that the game is called Titanfall, right? Titanfall. But I don't like that mode. I like the pilot versus pilot. It feels like the most fast-paced game mode in the game. It feels like the map is full of players. You're not playing on a half-empty map. It feels like there's always a gunfight around the corner. And that surprises me because I remember pilot versus pilot in the original game. Everybody hated it. Nobody played it. It was the worst game type. Attrition was the game type that everybody played. And it's funny that they didn't even bring attrition back for the beta because that was their flagship game type. And I liked attrition. I didn't think there was anything wrong with it, honestly. I just wanted more pilots on the map. I didn't really want no bots because I have no problem killing bots, but I just wanted more pilots on the map. But that's just me. You may have a different view. But I want to talk about the movement system next. Now, the movement system in this game is quite nice. The slide in this game is one of the most gratifying movements I've ever seen in a game. Like, when you slide, it feels so good. You feel so fast, and you can slide so far. It's just really cool. I feel like they did the movements way better in this game than Advanced Warfare. And they're really fast, and they're really fun. So I do enjoy the movements. Now, I absolutely hate a few things in this game, and I'm going to get into that. And one is the melee system. Like, literally the melee system is the worst. Like, you can get meleeed from like 6 feet away, and it's a one-shot. Like, I don't think a melee should be something that you just panic and hit and kill somebody, and it's just frustrating. I mean, melee should be something that is really short range, and it's a last-ditch effort. But literally, I've been kicked in the head and punched, like, around a corner, like, it just instantly. And it's very annoying and it's very frustrating. I just don't like it. Another thing I don't like is being able to see people through walls. They have these spikes that you can throw, and basically you can see people through walls from, you know, a good 30 to 40 foot radius. And I think they're OP at the moment, just because they're not frustrating until you run into a team where everybody's using them, because they just set in the spawn and throw those spike nades, and literally you're being seen through walls the whole entire time. It's very, very frustrating. And they're unlimited. Like, you don't just get one, they just keep recharging. Like, in this game, you get unlimited grenades, unlimited equipment. Like, as long as you stay alive, you can just keep chucking nades, they never run out. It's like you have a perk that's better than Scavenger already on your character. It just makes no sense to me whatsoever. Now, what's something else that I really don't like? Let me think here. I don't like the epilogue. Like, once the game's over, there's a thing called the epilogue, and it's basically the game's over, but the people have a chance to escape. I didn't like this in the original game, and I still don't like it, because your kills don't count in the epilogue. So what's the whole point of even having an epilogue? Because it's just wasting your time. Like, when the game's over, just make the game over. Or, in the epilogue, your kills should still count. Like, this game you're watching right here is a 33-5 gameplay, but I killed 5 people in the epilogue, so actually I got 38 kills. 5 of my kills did not count, and that's bullcrap because those kills were just as hard to get as the ones I got when the match wasn't over, so why don't they count? It makes no sense. It's basically just a waste of your time. Also, like when you drop in from the ship at the beginning of the map, I feel like that's a waste of time. I don't like it, but I'm going to get more in depth with the game. I'd like to talk about the game modes and what I don't like about the game modes. But so far, the game's okay, but I really would like to play this game on PC, but they didn't have a PC beta, so this is all I got for the moment. But thank you for watching. I'll catch you later.